We're sure of this, we know what we're voting for.
More reasons to support Brexit. My name's Mike Cashman. I made an earlier video called Reasons to Support Brexit, but I invited feedback on that. And this video is the result of that further feedback. Now, if you want to hear more from me, you can subscribe to the channel. You can buy my satirical books or music. But this video is not about them. It's about reasons for supporting Brexit. So in the earlier video, I said if people had additional reasons for supporting Brexit then or now, then I would make an additional video taking account of that further feedback. So what we had already was reasons of sovereignty, personal economic reasons, perhaps higher wages, opposing the degree of immigration that we had in the EC, and N was for nostalgia. I want my country back. We did also add tax avoidance, even though that spoiled the acronym a little bit, but at least we could make a perhaps reasonably relevant acronym, thinking of imperial measures, out of that. But I invited people to say what reasons had I missed, and many Brexit supporters supplied some, and I've included all of them in the ones I'm now going to add. So the first one that came up was animosity, and a number of people have spoken about that. So the wish to stick two fingers up to David Cameron or to annoy those who were in favour of the EU, who were felt to be condescending. So animosity or annoyance, if you like. We did have somebody who came up with economic. I felt in a way I'd got personal economic reasons there already, and what I hadn't spotted to start with was he was very keen to get E in order to make the word penis. But who am I to complain about making acronyms from Brexit reasons? So we do recognise that. To distinguish it from the kind of personal, personal economic reasons, I've done this as M for macroeconomic, the economics of the country as a whole. We're better off not interacting with other organisations, with other countries. We had one that was a little bit similar, but I thought it was sufficiently different to make it worth a separate tin. Now that was G for geopolitical, which, if I understood it right, said Britain is an island, UK is an island, or a number of islands, surrounded by water, other than that pesky Irish border, and therefore we shouldn't be making economic arrangements with other countries that are not part of those islands. We did have one more, which was nationalism. Since N was already I want my country back, we have immigration as well, but I felt we got N for nationalism, so this N could stand for nationalism and nostalgia. We've got enough tins here, I think, for now, unless you want to add to them. I will come to that. So that doesn't make necessarily a very sensible word. We can make a word out of them. Consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. What have we got to? I think I need a consonant now. Immigration, nationalism, nostalgia, geopolitical. So there we are. That at least is a word. I don't know whether you feel that Boris Johnson, for example, is stamping his authority on Brexit, but that gives us all the reasons for Brexit, the ones that I identified to start with, based on feedback with Brexit supporters, but the additional ones that people have come up with in response to the initial video. So there we have the reasons for Brexit as comprehensive as I can make it. Sovereignty, tax avoidance, animosity, macroeconomic reasons and personal economic reasons, immigration, nationalism stroke nostalgia, and geopolitical considerations. Now, I've tried to present them as I understood the reasons to be. You may feel I'm not necessarily the best person to present these reasons, that's fair enough. So here's the commitment that I'll make. if anybody else wants to make a video that summarises in their view the reasons for Brexit, so you can add additional reasons, that's fine, but provided it's in the same style and is not abusive, racist, says that all pro-EU people are idiots, whatever, so it's the normal rules of courtesy that I stick to, then I'm prepared to put the best of those videos up on this channel. There'll be some further, as it were, terms and conditions. I'll put them publicly in the notes on the video, but I won't go through them all interactively here, because that'll be a little bit boring unless you're particularly interested in that. So that's my commitment to understanding the reasons for Brexit. Thank you for the feedback so far that's enabled us to come up with these, and feel free to add any further comments in the channel. If you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. Thank you.
We're sure of this, we know what we're voting for.